Alright, I promised you guys I'd make a vegan question and answer video, so here we go. I just put them in the notes on my phone, and I don't think anyone really cares, but yeah. I specifically got a handful of ones about, transitioning and cravings, so I'll touch on that a lot probably. But yeah, this might be kind of long, but so let's just get started, I guess. What is a vegan to you? It's not really to me, it's just definition of veganism in general. Veganism is a lifestyle of not contributing to animal exploitation or animal cruelty, so not eating meat, fish is meat, but people are weird as fuck. Meat, fish, dairy, or eggs, and hidden animal products such as rennet, which comes from the inside of animal stomachs, and rennet and whey, which is a milk byproduct, and etc. A ton of other stuff. I'll probably link hidden animal greens below, and it's good for vegetarians too because rennet is obviously not vegetarian, and rennet is in a lot of cheeses. I'm pretty sure like hard cheeses like mozzarella and stuff, rennet is in, so they make vegetarian cheeses too. And also not wearing anything that comes from an animal, so wool, fur, leather, silk, down, etc., etc. Right, next, do you eat honey? I personally do not consume honey. I don't think it's vegan to consume honey. I just gotta make sure you don't see my end or this isn't working. I don't think it's vegan to consume honey because it kind of goes against veganism. Like, you're using an animal for your benefit, which isn't vegan, so no. I used to consume large amounts of agave, but there's been a whole thing with agave, like, ruining the planet and, killing certain animals, such as the Mexican long-nosed bat and stuff, so I'm trying to cut down my agave consumption too. Sorry, this lighting in my room always makes my hands look red, and I don't know what to do about it. It's like 83 degrees, so. Alright, next, what's the best way to start eating vegan when you live with your family who aren't vegan? Well, my family isn't vegan. I became vegetarian when I was like 11, 12. I only grew up eating chicken and fish like once in a while, so no red meat ever for me. I never tried red meat before, basically. I had to fall off my bed too. But my dad is also lactose intolerant, but he has stage 4 cancer right now, so he sometimes needs to eat certain things like eggs before he gets like PET scans and CAT scans and does radiation and all that kind of stuff. But overall, I think if you want to get them informed, you can make like a presentation, like a Google presentation or something, and you can like list the facts about veganism, the health benefits, how it's the healthiest lifestyle. You can put like videos for like ethical reasons, and you can list some foods that you can eat to replace things. So it gives them like an idea, and then they're mine from there. And if not, just do whatever you can to try and help animals and consume less animal products, because I know it's kind of difficult without any support and money, and especially if you don't buy your food and stuff like that. The only reason my parents won't let me be vegetarian and then vegan is that I have to find something to replace protein meat provides. Do you have any advice? Well, first off, meat doesn't have that much protein. The only way we as humans get a lot of protein out of meat is if we eat it raw, which we obviously can't do because we're not meant to eat meat to begin with. But there are a lot of better ways to get protein than meat. Soy, nuts, lentils, beans, veggies, leafy greens, specifically stuff like kale. Kale is so fucking good for you, and sweet potatoes have so many things in it, they're so good for you. And there's also like meat substitutes, which is all like mostly made of soy. And that's obviously good for you because soy is good for you and it's good for protein. And we're done with this myth that soy is bad for you when you consume milk from a fucking hormonal cow that was drugged, so we're done with that. Alright, next. It's known that it takes thousands of gallons of water to feed and hydrate cows for beef production. Some people I've informed about this have tried to argue that it doesn't take that much water for cows that are grass-fed. Grass-fed only. How would you respond to this? Well, it does, because it's basically, it doesn't really matter, like, it's about the preparation of making beef. It's not how much water is basically fed, like, given to the animals. They still do consume a lot of water, obviously, but it's about the amount of water that's made to make beef. So that's essentially the main point of it. Alright. So yes, it does definitely, and that kind of seems like a really ignorant debate debate to make when regarding this. And regardless, they're probably getting their meat from an industry, so it's like an excuse to me. What's your opinion on wool? All right, so I've seen so many things go around saying that sheep, that we should buy wool and all this stuff, and no, sheep do need to be sheared, but they're not sheared in like happy, healthy farms. Like, unless you specifically get your wool from a little farm where you live, where you know they treat their sheep really well and give them care and whatever. It comes from the Australian wool industry, which is very, very fucking abusive and exploitative, and they literally cut the sheep's asses off, like, because they think it's easier to shave them that way. And I know the reason behind it, but that's really fucking cruel, and they don't, like, give them any bandages or anything. They're literally walking around without an ass. Like, don't contribute to that. That's my opinion on wool. Don't buy it. It's not yours. Just don't buy it. Specifically Uggs. That wool industry in Australia is nope. Do you think going vegan would help our planet? It definitely would. Animal agriculture is the number one cause to global warming. There's a ton of research behind that. Even the UN, United Nations, made an article. Influence everyone to go vegan, and by 2050, well, by 2048, we can have a really big decrease in the fish population. And by 2050, we could, like, have to go vegan this whole entire world because of how much animal agriculture is ruining the planet. So, definitely. Are you against non-vegans? Really? No. Like, 3% of the population is vegan. I don't know what you expect me to say to that. I have non-vegan friends. I have friends that aren't even vegetarians. I have one of my closest friends, like, loves meat, and, I mean, I don't respect their lifestyle. I don't respect their decision to contribute to that, to not care about animals besides cats and dogs. I don't respect it, but no, I'm not gonna not be friends with someone because they're not vegan. I mean, a lot of people can't become vegan, so that's also a thing. But willingly, if you willingly eat and stuff and you can, and you don't have the ability not to, then no, I don't respect your lifestyle, but still my friend. I want to fall off my bed. This happens to me too much. Advice on dating vegan guys and wanting to raise vegan kids. I've never dated anyone vegan. I only went vegan like a year ago, but before I was vegetarian, I dated a lot of vegetarian guys, and I had things with vegetarian guys. But I don't know. If you find a vegan guy and you like him, then it's cool. But then wanting to raise vegan kids, I want to raise my kids as vegan, and I'm gonna touch on this for a while though because it pisses me off. Just like this person said that they get shit for it too. I'm gonna link a really cute video below of a vegan kid also because the video, like, it's so fucking cute and okay, but you are not forcing your children to be vegan. A lot of people tell that to me, and I'm like, you're basically forcing your children to eat in general. Then you're basically forcing your children to brush their hair, brush their teeth, etc. Like, you grow up how your parents raise you. You grow up with your parents' morals, all that kind of stuff, and obviously, if my kids can be vegan and have the health ability to be vegan, they're going to be vegan because that's what I eat. And not like I'm going to have dead animals in the house when their mom is vegan. I'm not going to go out and buy that. So, but after a certain age, I mean, it depends on each kid. Just like the video on the link below, she said, it depends on each kid when they like mature enough to understand it. And after that certain point, at a certain age, they're going to be allowed to continue the lifestyle or not continue it, but after me teaching them what vegan is and all this kind of stuff, it's kind of obvious that they'll probably want to continue the lifestyle if they know that eating animals and stuff isn't a good idea. And I was gonna say something else, but I don't. Oh yeah, also, what I eat in my house is obviously my control, so that's what I'm saying. In my house, it will be vegan, but when they go to, like, a friend's house or something, if they want to eat something that's not vegan, that's their decision. I don't control them like that. Alright, next. What vegan foods are your favorite? Shit, so many. Fucking vegan spicy chicken wings, yes. Sweet and sour chicken wings. The tofu ones, cauliflower ones. Yes, I want some now. I love most vegan mock meat products, especially the brand Gardein. they're really cheap and they start selling at Target, so you should definitely check them out because they're a vegan brand and I love most of their mock meat products. And I love vegan black bean soup. I just love all types of tofu. I love quinoa. Vegan mac and cheese. Yes, I'm so hungry now. I've like barely eaten all day. This isn't okay. And these are all the questions about cravings. So, do you have any cravings for non-vegan food? I've been vegan for 2 years and still have cravings for pizza. Yeah, I fucking loved cheese before I went vegan, but it's not like I was losing along. I'm really proud of myself for doing what I did and going vegan when I loved cheese so much. I would like consume so much cheese. I loved it, especially like mozzarella and before I went vegetarian, I love mozzarella, so that was hard to give up to, and I love cheese a lot. So, yes, I definitely do have cravings for non-vegan stuff, especially cheese, but I'm too passionate about this lifestyle to give it up for a fucking piece of cheese or a piece of pizza, and you should be too. A lot of vegan pizzas are really fucking amazing, and they're a lot healthier than regular pizza, so, yeah. Alright, and then people wanted me to touch on cravings in general, I'm pretty sure. I got a lot of questions about cravings. Sorry, I'm just looking through my ass to know. Oh yeah, and I told Bambi I'd say I love her, so I love you, Bambi. Even though it's not your own name, but I'm gonna call you that always. Basically for cravings, I would just try and find vegan replacers for it. Specifically, right when you first become vegan, cravings are hard, but they go away. But I would just try and find vegan substitutes for it if you can't, or find other things to just fill you up so you don't really have the cravings so much. And I think that might be it. This video is like 12 minutes long already. I think for the most part that's basically it. I also want to show you guys this palette that I got. It's a cream contour palette. I think it's a knockoff of the Coastal Scents one. I don't know if that's vegan or not, but pretty sure that's what it's a knockoff of. And I've used it a few times, but it's beautiful though. This is like $3 on eBay. It's a knockoff definitely, but it's vegan, it's cruelty free. I'll link below because I got a lot of questions about this when I posted the picture of it. But even if you can't use any of these for a contour, but I mean you really should be able to. There's stuff to cancel out redness, stuff for every skin color here, like literally. But even if you don't, these are perfect for gel liners because it's a gel contour kit. And cream gel, whatever. These are perfect for cream eyeliners. They're perfect for cream bases for your eyeshadow before you put your eyeshadow on. For cream bases, I just love these a lot. And yeah, I think that's it. And like I said, I'll link that video below, and I'll link a few things below. I'll link that video of a vegan kid, and probably some stories of vegan kids too, because I want people to see how happy vegan babies are, and they're so fucking adorable. And I'll also link the hidden animal ingredients, and I think I'll also link the cruelty-free vegan makeup website that I do, even though I think I did that for my other video, but yeah.